"Ah," said the man in the suit. "One for sorrow, two for joy." "Ah, yeah, that's the one." "Very good," said the shopkeeper. He smiled to himself, then said, "Well, I must be off." "See you," said Daniel. "Hey, maybe I'll come back and buy you something from you one day." A fleeting smile crossed the man's face. "Oh, I wouldn't be too sure. Return customers are very rare in this place." And with that, he was through the curtain and away. Daniel peered out the window, which was tinted, so that the outside world looked like an old photograph. Grey Glasgow rain had begun to fall in fat drops. Puddles were already gathering on the road. Spud Harper and his gang were long gone, and Daniel was keen to have one last look around before he left. He wandered towards a table scattered with metal toy soldiers. He picked two of the soldiers up, imagining that one was himself and the other Spud Harper, and he staged a fight between the two. Daniel's soldier was about to throw Spud off the table when something startled him, a soft fluttering sound. Can anyone guess what it is? What is this fluttering sound? He dropped the toys and stared at the red curtain to the back of the shop. Another flutter. The curtain waved gently. He edged forward, his heart racing. When he was close enough, he reached out a trembling hand and slowly, gently touched the material. Right, Zojo, for anyone who can tell me what that punctuation's called. A burst of red velvet, the sound of flapping wings, and two silver birds exploded from behind the curtain. Sorry, it's gone off on focus, hasn't it? Daniel ducked and spun, and the birds flew across the store and landed on a column of stacked books. They were magpies, but they were like no magpies Daniel had ever seen before. They were made of brilliant, gleaming silver. Every feather, delicate as a shaving of ice, reflected the flames of the coal fire. The silver magpies fixed him with shiny ruby eyes, twitched their heads to one side. "How?" whispered Daniel, treading softly towards them, though they did not shy away as he advanced. When he was close enough, he reached out a hand. "Are you real?" His fingers touched upon the cool silver of one of the magpie's wings. The bird let out an indignant call and flapped away, leading his twin back towards the curtain. But when they reached the rich red velvet, the birds did not fly through. Instead, they exploded with a flash, and a shower of rubies rained down on the shop floor. Shower of rubies? They're like stones, but like a type of stone, really. Expensive type of, not stone, like a jewel. Daniel's mouth hung open. "What's going on out there?" came the shop owner's voice from behind the curtain. "What was that sound?" "Nothing had better be damaged." Suddenly, unsure of exactly what he had seen or what kind of place he'd stumbled upon, Daniel made for the door. A little bell sang as he dashed out into the rain down the street. A moment later, the short man in the dusty old suit stepped from behind the curtain. He stared around the shop. Then he leaned over and plucked two of the magpie rubies from the floor, rolling them between his thumbs and fingers. His hand closed around the stones, and when they opened once more, the magpies were sitting in his palms, brilliant silver and almost glowing in the gloom. So he's picked up the rubies and then opened his palm, and they sat there. The man in the suit released the birds and watched as they circled the shop before settling once again on the column of books. Then he smiled a wide, clever smile and disappeared back through the curtain. Right, I'm not going to read any more today to you. I'm going to be mean like I always am. Chapter 2 is called The Return Customer. Okay, so I will post another video. Hopefully it'll be still as sunny, okay, tomorrow. And we'll read chapter 2. I think it's quite a long one as well. Okay, so we'll either read chapter 2 or chapter 2 and 3, depending on how long it is. Okay. Right, I hope you're having a lovely day, okay, and being safe. Bye.